What's up, YouTube? Let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku puzzle for September 16th, 2025. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe for more Sudoku videos like this. And if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, there is a link in the description. So with that out of the way, let's fill the grid. Okay, so let's take a quick look here. We have 3276. We already have a 326 here. So it's not the New York Times trick, but there's only one place for 7 in this row. It can't go here or here. It can't go here. So this is a 7. And that puts a 7 in one of these two cells. And actually, this 5 looks down into the box as well. So this is a hidden 5-7 pair right here. So we can come down here and mark 5 in one of these two cells with this 5 looking in, and the 7 can actually be placed here. So that's a 7, that's a 5. So we have two 7s looking in. So what is this? Column is down to 3. What are the 3 digits? We need a 4, 8, 9. So 9 is in one of these two cells. And that's all I'm going to mark right now. But this is a pair right here. So this is a 6-8 pair, and there's a 6 right here. So this is an 8. And this is a 6. 6 is in one of these two cells. Excuse me. All right. All right. So this is. So we have 5 in one of these two cells. This 5 looks across. This 5 looks up. 5 is in one of these two cells here. So 5 is going to be in one of these 3 cells because these two 5s here line up with these two 5s. So 5 has to be in one of these 3 cells. All right, so 3 and 3 are looking over here. So 3 is in one of these two cells. 7 and 7, we can mark 7s there. This 8 looks across, so 8's in one of these two cells. Let's see, 4. Okay, we can pencil 4s in one of these two cells because 4, for 2 reasons. One, if you look at this 4, it sees this cell, so there's nowhere else in the row for 4 to go except here or here. But the other thing is that this 4 looking up means 4 is going to be in one of these 4 cells here, and that's going to line up with the 4 over here no matter where it goes because it can't go down in this row. So again, that's two different ways to look at it. This 8 points down, this 8 points across, so 8's in one of these two cells. So 8's in one of these two cells. Let's go back up here. 2 and 2 are looking into this box. This 2 looks up. So we actually have a 2-7 pair right here. So now 4 is in one of these two cells here. And we can place a 4 over here because these 4s point and now these 4s point. So this 4 points up. So this is a 4 and now this is a 9. And now this is a 9 over here. And then also we can finish this column with an 8, which points over here and makes that an 8. And so 8 is going to be in one of these 3 cells here. All right, so now 4, this 4 and this 4 point down, so 4 is in one of these two cells. Let's look at this whole column because we have this 5-7 here, so we still need a 1, 3, 6, 8. So 8's down here, 8's got to be up in one of these cells here. Before I finish that column, let's just finish this box. We need a 1, 3, and 8 up here. So 1 can go in any of the 3 cells. And actually this row here is down to 1, 8. Because we have this 2-7 pair already, so this is a 1, 8 pair right here. Let's just maybe look at this column. We need a 1, 3, 5, 6. know if that's what I want to focus on yet. We do have a 4 here. So actually I could have placed that 4. This is a given 4 pointing up here. So once we did this 2-7 pair, and I noticed that the 4 looked up, I could have just placed that 4. So we're down to 3 in this box here. We still need a 1, 5, and 6. So this is just 1, 5, that's 1, 5, 6, that's 1, 5, 6 right there. This is down to 1, 4, 5, so this is just 1, 4, this is 1, 4, or 5, so that row is filled out. What can this be? This could be a 1. If you look at the box, we need a 1, 4, 5, 8. So this can't be a 4, but it can be 1, 5, 8. All right, so now let's take another look at this column. We need a 1, 3, 5, 6. So this is just 3, 6. The cell sees 1 and 5. This is 1, 5. The cell sees 3 and 6. And this can only be a 1, 5. So actually that's a hidden pair in the column. So this can't be 1 or 5 anymore. This has to be a 6. Because it's actually part of a 3, 6 pair in the column. So just in case that's not clear, it has to be 6 because 3 is in the box. So that's a 6. Let's come down here and place this 3. Now 3 is in one of these 2 cells. Okay. Just trying to see anything else I can do. This so 5 can't go in either of these cells. It can't go up here. So 5 has to be in one of these 2 cells, or one of these 3 cells. Actually 5 has to be right here. We have 5s penciled in one of these 3 cells because of these 5s here. So that means none of these cells here can be a 5. But the column needs a 5, and the 5 can't go here, it can't go here or here, and if it can't go here or here either because of these 5s over here, then it has to go right here. And that makes this a 1, and this a 5, and this a 1, and this a 3. Okay, we got 1, 8. Let's just go over here first. That's not 5. So this is a 1, 4 pair. That makes this 8, 1, and 8, 5. So what I was going to do is come over here to this column, and we still need a 3, 6. So the 3 goes here, 6 goes here. 3 is in one of these 2 cells. 6 is in one of these 2 cells. This is a triple. It's a 1, 2, 4 triple. Let's look at this row here. We need a 2, 7, 9. Okay, so 2 is in one of these 2 cells. Let's look at this column. Just kind of go around and see if we can reveal anything here. So this is down to 1, 4, 5, 8. So that's just 1, 5, 8. This is 4, 5, 8. This is just 4, 5, and this is 1, 8. What about this box? Let's fill that in. We need a 2, 5, 6, 9. So 5, 6. 5, 6 looks across, or 5 and 6 look into the box from the sides there. So this is a 5, 6 pair, and actually it's just a 5. I could have just placed the 5 up here. So that's a 5, that's a 6. Now 6 has to go here. That means 3 goes here. I think we had 3 marked in one of these. Yes, because the 3 and the 3 look into this box. And now 6 goes here, so 3 must go here. That means 3 is in one of these 2 cells. That means this is down to 7, 8, 9. Oh, there we go. This is 2, 7, 8, 9. So this can only be a 2 or a 9. Actually, we can see that too. The box is down to just 2, 9. That forces this not to be a 2. That makes this part of a 1, 4 pair, which does line up with this 1, 4. We still have a lot of cells in the middle, so I'm going to just look somewhere else for the moment. Let's see, 4 and 4 are pointing into this box. So 4 has to be in one of these 3 cells. Let's look at this row. 2, 4, 5. The 5. This 5 sees this cell, so that's not 5. And this column is 1, 4, 5, 8 is what we need. And 1, 5, and 8 see that cell, so this is 4. Okay, that makes this a 1. That resolves the 4, 1 up here. I'm sorry, it goes this way. That removes 4 from here and places a 4 right here. And now this must be a 3. Let me just double check. 3 and 3 looking into this box. Yes, 3 looking down. That is a 3. That means this is a 3. So this bottom row is down to 1, 2, 8. Actually, the 1 placed here means this is an 8. So now this is, the bottom row still needs 1 and 2. So the 1 can't go here. This has to be the 2. This has to be the 1. This has to be 4. This is 2. Over here, this is not 2. And 2 had to be in one of these 2 cells. So it goes here now. This is a 6, 9. And so 6 goes here and 9 goes here. 7 goes here, 9 goes here. 9 and 2. That's not 9. So 7 and 8 point up here. That's 2, that's 7. These 2 columns can be finished. This is just, actually let's place the 1 first. Right here, if you look, 1 has to go here. We can finish this column with a 5. Now we have a pair right here, which is 8 and 9. So 8 goes here, 9 goes here. Okay, 8 goes here, 7 goes here, 7 and 5. All right. Not too bad at all today. Pretty smooth puzzle, I think. At the very beginning, what was it? So we had a 5, 7 pair pretty quickly into the puzzle, which was helpful. And then at the very beginning of the puzzle, we had the 7 that we placed right away, just from the givens. If you looked at this row, the only place for 7 was right here. So then the puzzle just kind of flowed pretty nicely from there, I thought. But let me know how you did in the comments, and I'll see you next time.